Hello, it's me, Sunfire SG, and we're starting off this episode as the last episode finished under the watchful gaze of Cthulhu. But today we've actually got a special episode of New Zealand. We are heading over to the Woodland Mansion that is fairly close to spawn, and we are going to commandeer it violently from the current occupants. So I'm going to be gearing up in my best gear, because why not? I'm going to be getting some potions together as well. I'm not sure which potions I'll need, but we'll sort that out. And then I'm meeting Ed from Cobbledump over at the mansion for a bit of tomfoolery. So I'll see you soon. Hi.
Sound a lot better now, don't I?
A lot better, yes.
Alright, so where is this thing exactly?
Well, it's basically about 1,000, 2,000 blocks that way exactly. So we don't need to deviate from that path, we just go this way. And you should see it. There is a house there to sort of set a spawn.
I kind of want to see the map. It's
map?
It's part of the ensemble, you know, the map that
I don't know if I had a map. Do I have a map?
Really?
I can't remember.
See, part of my thing is to show all viewers, noob and pro, like, you know, like give them a dose of,
I did have a map, actually. I did have a map.
What leads into features, you know?
Yeah, well, let's head over to my studio, because I head over to the studio, actually, because I think I did get a map, because it was when I was trying to find the Notion Monument. I had a cartographer. I had a cartographer that I got a Woodland Mansion map from, as well. So I may still have it.
My channel. For those of you who are watching my channel right now, I have a thing which I've finally got a name for, called topic coverage with this channel. I've been talking about it for a while, but never actually mentioned it by name because it had no name. But topic coverage is basically the concept that if I'm to complete Cobbledump, I, should and would want to talk about a lot of what Minecraft has to offer, like what's in the game and stuff. So basically, I want to show as many gameplay features as possible. This area, for example, this is it's just a chest room, right? Like there's no redstone.
Yeah, no redstone in here.
I was about to say it has an item filter. I'll tell you something though, Sunfire. Your chests aggravate me. Okay, I'm gonna open the chest with the rotten flesh. Whoops. Whoops. I'll put that back for you though. It was like that, and this was like that. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's rotated. See,
no, yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that it's so hard to click on the chests.
Yeah, it is frustrating.
So, if Sunfire saw what I saw here, notice there's a command block in there. I was thinking of starting the sunset really soon. Anyway, here's a Woodland Explorer map, number 6.
I think that's for the Woodland Mansion that we are going to. I think. I'm not entirely sure.
South. Basically, just go south from this thing. See, I had a really terrible experience in single player more recently.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I wondered if I would ever find the damn thing, because I was stuck in the bottom left corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing never got bigger for, kilometers.
Yep, I've had that before.
It was stressful. And that was the first time it had been that bad for me, because it was actually my second Woodland Mansion in single player. Yeah, I think that's one thing I forgot, beds. But,
Let me just get this map again.
Are you able to sleep?
I can. Let me just swap out my bed.
Alright, I'll log off to this.
Yep. Go for it.
The great flaw of Minecraft nighttime, everybody. It's really, really easy to get rid of, even when half of the players don't have a bed. And phantoms are kind of a weird feature in that regard, but I'll get into that later.
I was like, oh man, I don't know where this Woodland Mansion is, I haven't found it yet. And I open my map and there's a big circle where I just basically haven't been before, and I turn around and the mansion is right behind me.
Really?
Yep.
So you've already got there?
Yep.
Holy crap. You know, funny, I've actually been in this general direction before, I think, but never actually explored the woodland, the root forest enough to actually... Oh, thank God, I glided. Okay, so I see a village.
It's a little further than the village, I think. So I'm at coordinates. These are my exact coordinates. X45 and Z1671.
On the way to the Woodland Mansion in my single-player world, which I'll just call Danny from now on. That's the name of the world. It's called Danny. there was a thing in Volume Alpha called Denny. That's one of the tracks that still plays in the game. But, I found this roof forest, right? And I was like, oh my god, maybe this is it. And maybe my map was glitching out, or maybe I was closer than I really was. Oh, yep, here it is. But I found a village that was surrounded by Dark Oak, and I was wondering, man, did these guys set up near the outcasts?
Hmm.
So, yeah, I think let's find the entrance, because I just got on top of this thing.
Yeah, I've got a little house over here, but it is still quite far. I was going to make a path across and everything else like that. There is a window that is broken open here, and I can't remember if I did that.
Right?
There is an entrance around the front. Yeah, obviously around the front, because that's usually where the entrances are, but...
Sorry, what I said was what an entrance, because we just flew in here.
Yeah, pretty much. The actual entrance is round this way.
I'm on the building.
I saw. Do we want to break in from the top, or how do you want to do it?
Let's do it like kinda like Normo. What the hell do you call that thing? Missionary. I don't know. I'm just gonna glide for this part. So yeah, cool thing about phantoms. I won't go in depth, but I think they actually do have a use now. It took me a long time to realize. I didn't even realize until Bailey told me that elytra could be repaired with leather.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're about to come up on an update where the only thing that can repair them is something that gets struck by a phantom on death.
Yeah.
So, for, like endgame people, their goal will be, I guess, to go many nights without sleeping, which does make the game harder. But when you think about it,
right. Before we go in,
mending. Yep.
Let's go ahead and pop the ender chest down.
Yes.
And...
yeah, see, when you think about it, and this is kind of sad, mending makes all, like, phantom drops obsolete, because everyone has it, you know?
Yeah, which is a shame.
See, the really cool thing about this, I think, is just,
Oh, creep up.
you know, it gives, like, Minecraft a bit of depth, like, other than you're in this world. See, I think they lost a lot of depth once they left beta, because the game's not all mysterious and creepy like it used to be. Although, as you'll see, it's still somewhat creepy in some areas. Oh, you went off that way. I should follow you, actually.
Do you want to follow me? Or...
yeah, I'll follow you.
Recording. Okay.
Yes. There's a Vindicator somewhere around here. And of course there is, right? Oh, also, what do you know about secret rooms?
A lot.
You know all that stuff,
Man,
right?
there's a lot of zombies in here. Holy moly!
I kinda wish I equipped Sweeping Edge. You're totally bossing these guys. Okay, I found a Vindicator. He's quite shady. Yeah, this is great. Everything in here is so dark, you know? I don't know if the preset caused that or something, or if it's just
Oh, jeez, there's more Vindicators as well.
okay, I need to turn my fucking volume down again. You know I almost crashed and died turning my volume down?
Jeez.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it to math. If I die 3 times in 5 minutes, that's how I'll know that this seed has got the better of us. Is this a stripping pole right here?
I think so. I think that's what it's for.
Oh, tell you what, this might be part of the statue, like it's his hand holding some kind of totem.
Holding a torch, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, illagers are cool. They, you know, probably the most interesting thing that's happened to Minecraft in a long time. You know, other than the cool map-making stuff. Are you breaking planks with a sword?
Yes.
Faux pas, Sunfire. Faux pas. My strength is only 4 minutes left and I've hardly
I can see a skeleton!
Although I did kill that creeper.
There's a chest up here as well.
Damn it, I keep not getting kills.
Diamond chest plate for you, if you need it.
I'm gonna check that.
You can take those.
I'll take them.
I'm teched out to the nines, I don't really need it.
Yep. Sunfire McGeared out. I mean, decked out. Whoops.
Which way, left or right, good sir?
Entering. Okay, let me just check. So the brake's on that side, so let's go the side of the brake. And here's another staircase.
Oh god, that's awkward as hell. That's a really awkward staircase.
Yeah, that's an evoker.
Oh! Let's step back a bit.
Yeah, and my strength is about to run out.
I've got another one for you.
So, see, this mob here is one of the things I'm most proud of Mojang for. I mean, look at this. This is just cool. This is just scary and unnatural and total think Minecraft should do as far as adding scary stuff goes. Except
Right.
that they don't really come with a dimension, so they're not the
Dude,
whole package
behind
like
you.
us were.
Behind you!
Oh. Cool. Is that strength?
Yes, it is.
Already got... Alright. So now I've got 3 potions again. And
Right, I'm gonna see if I
golden
can
apple.
pink this guy.
Do you know golden apple is the one food you can eat no matter what state of hunger bar you're in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used that for a challenge map once, but it was a terrible challenge map and very poorly signposted that you know, golden apple was a good idea. And I only put that in because saturation, right? Like I didn't Oh wow, I'm gonna go where the evoker is. Where are you?
He's dropped down. I've got him.
Ah, damn.
He dropped down the staircase for some reason.
Oh. Well, they are very smart villagers
Ow.
after all. So
There's
yeah,
a few
these guys
Vex
can
still
go
around.
through walls, which is pretty new for Minecraft as far as things go. Not really new for the horror genre though.
No. But it's a nice touch for a Minecraft mob. Because normally you're like, oh, I've got my walls up, I'm fine, I'm sweet, I can build around it, and you know, nothing's going to get
you know,
me.
now
but...
that you mention it, that makes me want to use Vexes and CTMs a lot more.
Oh,
Which is funny
it'd be a
because
great
Vex
mob for
invented
that.
the CTM. No one remembers Vex anymore, do they? Like, Vex stopped making maps, so now no one remembers.
It's
like
strange,
how
I
all
knew
this stuff...
I knew of Vex before I actually played Minecraft. I'd
Like,
heard
all
of the
this
maps
stuff
that he'd
here-
made.
All this stuff here used to only appear in maps called CTMs, like the kind of challenge you're doing now.
Hmm.
So, like, now it's actually in the game. People compared it to Hexset, but I really think this is less like a mod and more like a challenge map that Mojang so graciously decided to add such a cool thing into the game. So are we going upstairs or what?
I think so. I just want to check. Oh,
'Cause
there's
I
a
don't
secret
know what to
little...
do. Oh, it's one of these rooms. Cool. I actually
Oh.
had a Woodland Mansion quest in a single-player world before the full version came out. It was a customized world with See, before biome buffets, you could just use a customized world set to all biome, and I set it to all root forests. It was more buggy than biome buffet though, because things like plains and things similar to woodland, root forest would
Oh
show
my
up.
god, so many creepers.
Similar to woodland mansions, but like not technically the same biome, part of a bug.
Yep.
Do you have any coal? I need light.
No, I've got some torches though. There's some unbreaking books here and stuff.
Oh, cool. Damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this, because there's carry home, and I keep saying that word.
That's all good. Ender chest, man. That's what it's there for. We can always head back and
Yep.
put stuff in the ender chest.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that?
I found a cat room. I found a cat room. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
can
next
see
door,
in
isn't
darkness. I'm more worried about my viewers. Okay, well, thank God for shields. Let me just get some blocks. Oh, jeez. Man, this shield is absorbing creeper blasts, and it is doing it perfectly, you know?
Yeah, they are fantastic for that.
See, instead of adding stuff to combat, I think they should find a way to make monsters more scary than they are, because compare this to like beta or whatever, it looks like a cool, hard, dad game FPS than it used to be, and more like,
Yeah.
okay, well there's things here and you can kill them, and you probably will.
Evoker.
That's an evoker. Yeah, see, I'm not even going by color, I'm going by their posture.
Hmm.
Kind of weird. If you use a shield on these guys, have you tried it before? Like, tried to block a Vindicator before?
Did you get that Totem of Undying?
There's a Totem of Undying. I've got no inventory space. That's what I was meant to say.
I'll pick it up for now.
What's
I've
up
already
with
got
these
one.
Vexes being so sluggish? I don't get it. Like, this
Yeah,
guy's not
I
even,
don't know.
like, trying.
I think it's because we've killed the Evoker. Maybe they don't have a target as such now. Like,
I think it's bad AI, honestly. Like, what is
could be
this,
that
right?
too. Oh, no, they do hit me.
Ah, that's more like it. It's about time!
Just notice us,
Yeah.
did you?
Maybe Woodland Mansions are hard, and I'm just used to crazy things like Spelunky and other roguelikes. Honestly, all of a sudden I feel depressed about this game. Goodbye, Vex. See ya. It was nice being your enemy.
For a brief moment.
Yep. You know what I think is dumb? Mojang almost added quivers, and I quote this as what they said. They thought holding the arrows in your left hand felt more natural than having a quiver on your back.
I'm guessing none of them have...
one stack of arrows.
Yeah, I'm guessing none of them have actually done any sort of archery at all.
Sometimes I swear Mojang just aren't like... I don't want to say they're stupid, but sometimes they just aren't using tact.
No. So are we heading in? Are we sleeping? What are we doing?
Sleep.
Cool.
After this episode and possibly one more episode, I'm gonna start the sunset thing, the sunset era of Mine Zealand. So it's gonna be permanently sunset, and after that it's gonna be all constantly night.
I like that. It's a cool idea.
At the twilight of the server. Okay, so are you ready?
Yep,
no, you're not even in here. You're in the mansion, aren't you?
I'm just in the top floor. Well, not the top floor. Sorry, the second floor. I'm trying to find the staircase because I know that's where we were heading next.
I'll be doing heaps of editing for this. How much editing do you think you'll be like doing?
Probably quite a bit.
Yeah.
Just how I do it.
A few like dull bits here and there.
Exactly, and also like just in general, I find it's quite nice to if I've got a long clip to make sure I go through it with a fine tooth comb to just
carry it with me instead of like oops. Not even got anything in here that I'd need except for maybe this flame bow, which I'll equip. You know what? I'll just carry this with me. I don't want to go down there, and there's a bit of suspense if I'm carrying this with me.
Where was the stairs? Oh, there it is.
Hey, have we named the sacred chicken yet?
No, but we could do that for the end of the episode.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna reset my recording.
Go for it.
That breaks it into a chunk.
I feel like there will be a... Ow!
Skeleton shooting at us, and I'll kill him.
Wow, he's a good shot. I'm gonna just sort of make him out.
Yeah, they are, I think they should be like, normal skeletons, and then that crap we just dealt with should be like an elite skeleton.
Right, should we start breaking through the walls and seeing if there's any secret rooms?
Yeah, because like even that stray mob, the weird stray skeleton, isn't even as, fearsome as these guys. Like we killed it easily because we've got like enchanted stuff, but
yeah.
Strays aren't even that scary, like in terms of difficulty.
I don't know. Like, if they hit you with the slowness arrows, they can be a bit of a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I'm always prepared for them, though. Like, I look at them and I'm like, oh, it's that kind of skeleton. I'm going to deliberately kill them on purpose and, prepare for it. Because, I prepare for witch fights as well.
Oh.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I thought you'd seen the witch and that's why you were...
I did not see her.
Huh.
We're going to be poisoned for a while. That's the unfortunate
truth. Did we
of the
check this one?
See, in ultra hardcore, these guys are... Okay, there's another one. Yeah, so I'll rephrase the way I've always talked about witches, but witches are of a bipolar difficulty. It's inconsistent from witch to witch, even though they have the same values. See, I killed one to protect you from it or whatever. I don't know. You don't need protection, but a guy's gotta have a man's back.
True.
And a really
where are you going with this?
I was gonna go somewhere, but I couldn't think of the freaking word that fit the situation.
Doesn't look like there's anything hidden.
I'm gonna have to think of a title for this episode that does it justice, like about how tragic it is, like the fall of Rome or something. Because I spend a lot of time hyping up how like awesome Woodland Mansions are, and then they get like a lesser Woodland Mansion.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted there's not any hidden rooms. Like I was looking at the roof and I couldn't see any like change in the roof height, so that's usually a good indicator of...
I mean, we've still got the Guardian monument to go with later on. That's
true.
Definitely a lot here.
I don't think there's any hidden rooms.
Hey, you know what? I've got lots of gunpowder. You've got lots of sand. Maybe sometimes we should like come back and blow this place up.
That
Because it
sounds
is
like
a
fun.
randomly generated structure after all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm keen for filling this place with TNT and then lighting a fuse.
Yeah, I mean, I save out gunpowder quite compulsively. Like, by habit, I tend to not throw it out if I can store it somewhere.
Yeah.
Even if that means, like, doing crazy min-maxing on my inventory to get home from a caving trip or whatever. Even spider eyes, you know? Like, I'll try to keep those if I can by placing string on the ground as a block and finding that string later on.
I mean, I've got my creeper farm as well, so we can...
You know what? This mansion thing, this is personal. This is like I want to blow it up because of what it's done to me.
Fair enough.
Ding.
Nicely done.
That was
Yeah,
that.
we wanted to
That was
end...
an awesome landing. I didn't even know how I did that. Was that my subconscious that was guiding me into doing that thing? Who knows?
Let's say yes.
Oh,
Are we going to rename that chicken for the end of the episode, or do you want to do something else for the end of the episode?
yeah. I'll let you do the honors. There's the name tag.
Let me get rid of some junk.
Just walk around yeah. And you come up with a name too.
Oh, jeez, putting the pressure on me.
I mean, if you can come up with a name, it wouldn't be too bad if Eduardo's names the chicken.
Well, you're more than welcome to name the chicken.
No, you do it.
Okay.
Oops. It's like Python-esque or something. Yeah, so I didn't even know what I got out of that, other than this Totem of Undying and some emeralds.
Let's go with that.
Right. I mean, I feel like I spent more, Oh, El Chapo, that's
El
cool.
Chapo the chicken.
Nice. Alright, follow me.
What?
You gotta follow me, mate.
I'm trying to. Hang on.
Well, not with Elytra. I was just gonna walk around and jump over the fence.
Oh. Well, then...
Come hither. Okay. So, good feature about this is you're very much incentivized. You know, if I were to even add new players to the server at this point, but you're incentivized to walk that way, but you can still walk this way through the gates. That adds like sort of a freedom, but also a direction. And I try not to sully any of this landscape,
I can't get through
but I
gates.
sullied my health bar.
Doesn't want to let me...
Well, chat, I was there. I did it. Where are you right now?
it won't let me through the gate.
Oh god, really?
Like,
I
I
hate
open
that
it and it
bug so
automatically
much.
shuts.
Hold on. Don't do anything. I'll just come investigate because I always wanted to see what this looked like for someone else. Get that anvil. So yeah, the quest for the Woodland Mansion was to serve El Chapo his name. Okay, try to go through. So this is what the people see when they see me unable to get through doors, and it's actually kind of convincing, more convincing than I thought. Alright, try again. Alright, just stay still. Try now.
Fine.
Wow, that is...
So weird.
So
Well,
people
I
are really
must
not
visit El
open-minded,
Chapo.
and they assume that, like, you know, lag issues you have are due to your own incompetence, and rather than just the game screwing them over.
I bring you sacrifices, El Chapo. The bodies of your brothers.
Yeah, that's dark.
Uh,
Wonder what this dirt block here is missing. I'll fix that.
Enderman.
Yeah, I bet. So yeah, this is going to come up later in a video of mine, but for now we'll just set the time to sunset, when the sun does set, and
Which is soon, by the looks of it.
yeah, I'm gonna actually delete this command block too, from my inventory, and go to game mode 0, and now I'm gonna reap the consequences and tunnel out of here with my bare hands, as it were, because I got no axe. Okay, so now this is... And Mine Zealand will be a dark world that has that really cool sort of look at that
Yeah.
horizon. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I
It'll
love
be
that.
like
I love
this.
this time of night in Minecraft.
Yeah, it'll be like this for the rest of its days, and
That sounds
it's
cool.
just kind of a possibility, but I really doubt there will ever be a Mine Zealand Season 2, unless something severely changes. But yeah, so for a while it's going to look like this, or maybe forever. But if not, I'm going to just make the daylight cycle stop on an even later hour at night, so like midnight or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, things can spawn already, so it might just stay like this. Anyway, for those of you watching Cobble Dump, see you later.
And for everyone that's watching my channel, bye too.
Nice.
See you guys.